When people think about Greek food, they usually think about moussaka, about souvlaki or gyros, which are actually fast food, pasticcio. These very rich and complicated, well, moussaka is kind of complicated dishes, but that's not how Greeks eat uh, every every day. The weekly rhythm of Greeks comes from a long tradition probably based on the fasting, where fasting in for the Greeks means a vegan diet. So there are so many dishes that are legume and vegetable based. It's a plant-based diet. So Greeks will eat in the winter more than the summer lots of legume dishes, which means lentils and beans and chickpeas and split peas and black-eyed peas. Many dishes, many of these, most of them actually are main dishes, and some like what they call fava and black-eyed peas are more of a side dish. So they are getting a lot of beans every week, a lot of legumes. The second group of dishes are called ladara, which are based on olive oil. Lad is oil. And so these are vegetable main dishes that are about 2 times a week or 3 during the winter. There are fewer vegetables around and more in the summer. These are all different kinds of vegetables, braised usually in onions and olive oil with tomato or lemon added to enrich the flavor. Eaten with, all of these dishes are usually accompanied by some good fresh bread. And I have my no knead bread recipe, which is super easy and delicious and healthy, online at carolthegreek.com under Greek Kitchen. And with some cheese, some feta or whatever cheese you like, some olives to accompany. And there are also a lot of these dishes, the vegetable dishes, are made either with rice, like with spinach and rice, or leeks and rice, or they are with potatoes. A lot of the green beans with potatoes, or the squash, zucchini, briam with potatoes, and lots with potatoes as well, that keep you nice and satiated. You can eat eggs as well, eggs every week, and fish at least once a week, and chicken once a week, meat, red meat, twice a month. And also they have an array of phyllo dishes like spanakopita, tiropita. These can be a main meal with a salad, or they're the equivalent of a sandwich. They're what they had, you eat it with your fingers. It goes well in a lunchbox. So it's very versatile as well. And so once you think about all of these dishes and you put it into a schedule, it becomes second nature. What I do personally is I choose a legume every week that I will make. If I'm making lentil soup, I make a huge pot and we eat it maybe twice, and I put some in the freezer. So there's a good freezer meal, my favorite pantry. The same with bean soup, the same with giant beans, the same with black-eyed peas. I have them ready so I can make a quick salad in the freezer. I just defrost them and it's done. Or they're easy to make too. They're fast. And then once you have all of these, I also go to the grocery store once a week and I buy maybe 2 or 3 vegetables and some greens, because you have to have salads as well. Salads can be cold salads like cabbage and carrot, or lettuce, or a good tomato, or the traditional Greek salad, which is tomato, cucumber, peppers and onions with olive oil and salt and oregano and some feta. Or boiled greens, which are another huge category of salads, warm salads, or steamed broccoli or steamed cauliflower. All of these are salads which can be eaten with all of these vegetables. So the Greek Mediterranean diet is not really a diet, it's a way of eating plentiful, plenty of vegetables, plenty of olive oil, and then you have plenty of health and plenty of years when you're eating well and you feel so good. And I just love sharing this. And I have my recipes at carolthegreek.com under Greek Kitchen. I have a Facebook group, and I would love for you all to join and to continue in the conversation. And that's it for today. Thank you.